Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. And today I thought I would show you guys how I get a snatched flawless base but on a budget. All of these products except from one is all from the drugstore. All of these products you can get in the drugstore. I've got a few Primark makeup here, and also I've got a lot of makeup here that you can actually find on TikTok shop as well. So all of this makeup except from one product is super affordable. First of all, I'm gonna jump straight in with this. This is a really good gripping primer. If you want your makeup to last all night long, this is definitely going to be the best thing to put underneath your makeup. Usually when I do my makeup day to day, I don't bother using a primer. If I want a flawless base that I want to last the whole night, then best believe I'm going in with this product here, which is from the Beauty Crop, and it's the Wee Cherie gripping primer. You can get this on TikTok shop and it's super affordable. This primer, as you can see, just makes your skin look like glass. And what you want to do is you want to leave this to set for a little minute just so it can get a bit tacky, and then that's when we'll start applying the foundation. So let this just brew a little bit. This foundation is probably one of my absolute favorites for a full beat. Super affordable. You can get this on TikTok shop, you can get it on their website, and you can also get this in Boots. This is from H&B Cosmetics. This is their Luminous Soft Focus Airbrush Foundation. It's so good. If you want your skin to look glowy but you also want lots of coverage, then this is it, girl. This is it. And it's in the shade LF9W. I would recommend probably buying this on TikTok shop because they do so many flash sales and they discount their makeup products quite a lot on there. So if you are going to get it from anywhere, definitely try TikTok shop first. I'm just going to blend this in with a brush. It literally just took me seconds to blend in, and we've literally got the most flawless base ever. If you want your foundation to be really full coverage, then definitely switch from a beauty blender to a makeup brush, because you're going to get a lot more coverage with a makeup brush because it's not going to soak up all of that product. Make sure you're doing tap-in motions and you're not swiping, because that is what's going to cause streakiness. It's got like a really nice finish to it. It's like matte but also kind of dewy, so I feel like you get the best of both worlds with this foundation. Also guys, let me know down below if you underpaint, because I cannot do it. I cannot get with the trend because underpainting for me just doesn't really work properly. I mean, maybe I'm doing it wrong and I need a little bit more practice, but it's just not for me. It really isn't. This is actually from She Glam, so you can get this on Shein. It cost me £3, guys. £3 for all of that product is absolutely insane. This is the She Glam Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour in the shade Warm Honey. So I just do a few dots like that. I also like to pop this on my nose. And because of the applicator as well, it's super easy to use, super easy to blend as well. It literally takes seconds. When you blend it out, it does start to look a little bit warmer, because I'm not a contour girl either. Like, I completely skip out contour now. I pretty much use bronzer as my contour. Blend out that nose contour as well. Once again, this is a product from H&B Cosmetics. This is their Soft Focus Airbrush Concealer. Mine is in the shade SF1.5W. These concealers are incredible. A little bit goes such a long way with this concealer. We'll then go in with this concealer here. This is from Primark. Would you bloody believe it? We all know what this is giving. We all know what this is meant to be a dupe of. Yeah, I don't know how Primark haven't got sued, to be honest. Flawless cover, full coverage, liquid concealer. It's also got hyaluronic acid in and vitamin E. It's got skincare ingredients in the makeup. Are you joking? This is in the shade Sand. It was £3.50. It's so cheap. It's lasted me for so long as well. And with this shade, I like to kind of just sandwich the lighter shade, if that makes any sense. I just kind of put it around the edges. Like, are we seeing this, guys? Like, are you actually taking in this concealer right now? Because it's crazy. It literally transforms your base. It is definitely a must-have product for sure. I love this beauty blender for under the eye. The shape of it is absolutely perfect. Like, as you can see, it literally fits under the eye like a bloody dream. I'll just blend out them harsh lines at the side of my nose just so it's not too crazy. I'm going to go back in with that brush that we used for the cream bronzer, and I'm just going to go back over it just because I feel like when I do my concealer, sometimes the bronzer can get a little bit lost. And I feel like just doing this with whatever's left on the brush can just bring it back to life. This is made by Mitchell's Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Sweet Cheeks. I absolutely love these blushes. But for me, I feel like they dry on my skin very, very quickly. So as soon as I put it on, I need to blend it out straight away because I feel like if I let this dry down, it doesn't budge. But it does look so stunning. And this is the only thing that is expensive in this video. This is from Huda Beauty and it is their Easy Bake Powder in the shade Pound Cake. This is incredible. Hence why I can't leave this product out of my flawless base routine, because this is honestly going to make your face look like a filter. It is absolutely gorgeous. I recommend this powder to absolutely everybody because it is the dog's bollocks, darling. Of course, we're using a powder puff. If you don't know, get to know. I'm just going to press that powder into my skin. Look at the difference. That is crazy. It literally looks like I've got a filter on. Like, it just smooths everything. I powder absolutely everywhere, especially for this type of makeup, because like I said, I want this to be on all night long and we want it to be flawless. So this is how you're going to make your base absolutely smooth as butter. Whatever's left on the powder puff, I'll just slightly go over the cream products that we've used, just so that I can kind of set that in place a little bit. Now I'm just going to dust this powder off a little bit after I've just let it sit on there for like a minute or so. Same with my under eyes as well. With my under eyes, I'm not going to swipe it off. I'm just going to dab the excess product back into my skin again. I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm going to use this one today from Natural Collection. This is in the shade Autumn Leaf. I think this bronzer cost me £2, or it might have even been less than that. So it's super, super cheap. I'm also going to dust that bronzer just on the sides of my nose. Just going to use like a really big brush like this and just dust that bronzer all on my eyelids. Now it's time for blusher. These blushes from Primark are £1.50 each and they're absolutely incredible. They are so pigmented and they actually last on the skin. I'm going to go in with a mixture of these two. So I'm going to pop this one on the outer corner and then pop this on the apples of my cheek. So this one here is called Secrecy. Also, guys, I don't know if you can tell, but with this blusher, I've got like these little shimmer bits in it, which is gorgeous. I'm going to dust this shade on my nose. I always love to put a bit of blusher on my nose as well because I just feel like it all ties in. I'm going to go in with this shade here called Posy. It's like this really beautiful like Kylie Jenner pink colour. I'm just going to pop this on the apples of my cheek and then blend that up with that other shade. Once I've done that, I like to go back in with a powder puff and use whatever product's left on it just to go over everything, just so it's not looking too crazy. It's made by Mitchell and it's called their Cream Lights in the shade Sprinkles. I've been loving this at the moment. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's almost got like a really nice pearly pink kind of iridescent to it. Just look how stunning that is as well. Also going to pop this on my nose as well. I literally just use my fingers to blend this out with. So I'm going to go in with this She Glam highlighter in the shade Moonbeam. It is absolutely stunning. So I'm not really going to put too much of this on. I'm just going to dab it over the top of that cream. I'm going to go in with another Made by Mitchell product. I promise you I'm not sponsored, but maybe you should sponsor me, Mitch. All right, darling. This is Made by Mitchell's Eye Lights. And basically you get 4 different shades of brightening powders. I'm going to go in with the shade Glory. Huda Beauty powder is so good that you don't even really need to do this, but I mean, I'm just being extra, I guess. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Ascend. I think you call it that. And I'm going to grab a little tiny bit and I'm going to focus this shade more in the inner corner. So I'm not really going to drag this out. I'm just going to keep it here. I'm going to quickly do my lips and I will be back. This base is so flawless. It is absolutely gorgeous. When it comes to setting sprays, I'm really not bothered what one I use. 9 times out of 10, I will set my face with this, which is from the Beauty Crop. And it's the Oui Cherie Hydrating Dual Phase Setting Mist. These also come in a little set as well, so you can buy them together. But these just work absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I'm basically all out. I'm not getting much else out of this. So another setting spray that I love is this here. So what I love this for is just melting all of them powders down. Also for setting spray, I'm going to go in with the Primark Up All Night. So I'm just going to spray this as well. But to be fair, sometimes I don't like using it because it does spray out really aggressive. So just bear that in mind if you do want to pick this up. It does spray out a little bit aggressive. All right, darling. Last things last, I just whack out my fan and just fan my face for 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. You know when that itch just absolutely hits differently. So that is the makeup all done. Literally so cheap and affordable. Except from that Huda Beauty powder, everything else is super affordable, and you can find it on TikTok Shop, Boots, Superdrug, or on their actual websites, or Primark, because we've obviously got some Primark makeup here. So I hope this video helped you out as well to try and find some new makeup goodies that are affordable price and can create this absolutely gorgeous base. So I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to turn the post notification bell on to get alerted every time that I upload, and all of my social media links will be down below, so make sure you go follow me on all of them, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.